guys, I'm in London. Welcome back to my channel. I've just arrived at King's Cross train station. I'm on my way to central London to spend the day there, but I just want to stop by somewhere quickly here at King's Cross. It's called a hotel called St Pancras. St Pancras, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Renaissance Hotel. There's a wonderful feature there that is very famous and has been used in movies and music videos. It's called the Grand Staircase. Apparently you can go in for free and see it if you ask. I hope so. But yeah, let me just stop by there quickly and then I'll be on my way to central London. Hopefully they will let me in. Before they throw me out. The weather is terrible today. I asked the information service and they said I should just walk across the street and I'll see the hotel. They said it looks like a castle. It looks like this is the train station. I need to walk across to the hotel. Alright, I've asked somebody. They said I just need to go up the escalator and the hotel is in this train station. It looks like I'm in the right direction. St Pancras Hotel. This way? Guys, I went in the wrong direction. Still this way, but apparently the entrance is here. This might be it. But it says booking office. This is a restaurant. Let's see, this looks 5-star. Said through the corridor. This is a lovely hotel. Ah, this is it. All right, this is it. Wow. Guys, I hope I'm allowed to go all the way up. And there's nobody here. So this staircase became very famous in 1996. The Spice Girls did, they shot their music video for Wannabe on the staircase. So it's famous for that. And also it's been in movies and a lot of fashion photo shoots, etc. But it's a beautiful staircase. Wow. This must be to the rooms. It goes all the way up there. Look at how beautiful this hotel is. This is a 5-star hotel. I don't know what a room here costs, but it's for sure very pricey. All right, let me go back down. So the staircase was designed by a gentleman called Sir George Gilbert Scott. It was designed it was opened in 1873, and he was most known for his Gothic Revival architecture style, which is the style of the staircase. Ooh. Such a beautiful place to do photos. I should have dressed up more for the occasion. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is the famous Grand Staircase. And yeah, it's free to come in here. So if you come through to King's Cross train station, walk across to the St Pancras International train station. You can just walk in at reception, or I went through a restaurant and asked to come in and see this, and they'll just let you in. It's beautiful. All right, guys, let me be on my way. How did I get in here? Okay. This is a beautiful restaurant. Wow. It's really beautiful. Let me get out of here before they throw me out. All right, you guys. Let me be on my way to central London. And the trains are right here. Train, hotel. All right, guys, let me get going. I'm gonna walk back over to King's Cross. Guys, the weather today is just terrible. It's not a great day to be out walking around in London, but I already planned to be here and I was not going to let the weather deter me. My next stop is the Leake Street Graffiti Tunnel. I want to go see the artwork, the street artwork there. This train station is much fancier than King's Cross. Even got a Hamleys here. Levi's. Oh, weird, guys. I just met somebody I know at this train station. What are the chances? Anyway, I was just saying, this is where you get all the international trains. So if you want to go to Paris and take the train to Paris, she's going to Paris. So this is where you would catch the train. Hence, that's probably why it's a little bit fancier than the national train stations. All right, you guys, let me walk across and get this day on the road. Harry Potter is a real thing here. Platform 9 3/4. And here you have a shop with all these Harry Potter, all this Harry Potter merchandise. And all these people are waiting to take a photo in front of that platform 9 1/4. Oh my word. I'm not sure which side to go. I need to go to the Waterloo station. Yeah, they said I need to take the Victoria line to Oxford Circus. I think I've got to change there. As every time I come here, I have to remind myself how to take this damn tube. I think they said I need to take the Bakerloo line. Bakerloo via Waterloo. I am going to Waterloo. I can either drop off at the Waterloo station or Lambeth. Waterloo Road, this way. Alright guys, I'm at the Waterloo station. It's actually a big station. So I've got to go exit number 1 and then turn right and keep straight, they said. Guys, this video is going to be a little bit all over the place. Anyway, you're just spending the day with me in London. That's it. Alright, he said exit 1 and then turn right and keep going straight. I took my jacket off because the underground is so warm. Oh, this weather's the worst. Alright guys, I found it. It's like a bit of a dodgy part of town here. But this is the entrance to the Leake Street Graffiti Tunnel. So this is the street from the Waterloo station. And then you get these stairs over here, and of course the signage. Ooh. It's very quiet. Oh, it looks like there's another entrance that side. Start all the way that side first. So this is another free thing that you can do here in London. It's a 300-meter long tunnel, and anybody can come here and paint and spray and create their own artwork. So what you see now may not be what you see next week, because every day people come in and they just create. This is the start over here. There's a gate. Some artwork is of course a lot more creative than others. This is beautiful. This is a great location for a music video. So they often also have like music performances in this tunnel as well, and I know there's a restaurant or bar somewhere along here. So at night I'm sure it's a lot more vibrant than it is now. Very few people. It's early in the morning. It's a Saturday and it's just after 10 o'clock, so it's still pretty quiet, but they do have some entertainment here in the evening sometimes. Look at the ceiling. This is really an amazing music video shoot location. It's perfect. Some of the artists that come and paint here are professional street artists or graffiti artists, but also just amateurs that come and scribble on the walls. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the only legal graffiti tunnel in London, if I'm not mistaken. It's beautiful. I can only imagine this must be such a vibe in the evening with music. These acoustics must be a pretty good vibe. Oh, there's somebody actually working there. Is this yours? Yeah, oh, okay. Is this new or are you just refreshing it?
What?
Did you just create this or are you just refreshing it?
I'm just creating it, not refreshing.
Oh, okay. You see? You can just come through and paint. Even the floor is covered. Alright, this is the end. The whole 300 meters. Okay, this is the pub. Oh. I wonder if they'll let me in. Just to see. Not open. Oh, I just wanted to see inside. Okay. What time do you open? 11. Oh, okay. And do you have music? When do you have music here? Yeah.
Inside.
Inside. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
People don't really play music in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you normally have music as well in the tunnel. No. I thought sometimes bands play in the tunnel. That's what it said online.
I've been fucking here for 3 years.
Oh, really? Oh, you would know then, that's for sure. But you sometimes have it inside the bar.
Not like
Okay, just a background. It's just music play. Okay, all right, got it. Okay. All right, speaking to that chap, I guess they don't have music in the tunnel anymore. That's what it said online. Sometimes they do have performances or shows in the tunnel, but I guess not. He just says they have music inside the bar, but it's not live music. Ooh. Amazing. Look at the ceiling. Very interesting spot. All right, you guys, that is the Leake Street Graffiti Tunnel, also known as just the Graffiti Tunnel, also known as the Bansky Tunnel. Right here at Waterloo. Off to my next stop. The real plan of the day was to go to Kew Garden, which is a botanical garden. But with this weather, I don't think it's a good idea. The rain is on and off, and it's quite expensive to go in there. It's £22, and I want to have a full experience if I'm going to do it. So I have to change my plans for the day. I think I'll go now to the Museum of Natural History because I tried to go there last year. And I think it was last year, and it was closed. I think they must have been doing some renovations, and it's one of the best museums to go to in London, so I think I'll do that instead of going to the garden because, yeah, the weather is not great. Back into the underground. I'm trying to remember which station I must drop off to get to the Museum of Natural History. It's near Kensington. It's actually near Harrods, because I walked from there to Harrods. Oh, you guys, so this is where I was supposed to go today. Kew Gardens. I'm quite sad about that. I'll see what the weather's like in the afternoon. Okay, I was right. I do need to go to South Kensington, which is great because I'm actually hoping to have lunch at a restaurant on High Street in Kensington. So that will be nice and close. I did not make a booking for my restaurant because I needed to hand in my credit card details or to give over my credit card details to confirm the booking. And if I miss it, they will charge me. So I'm just hoping I'll get a walk-in seat. Okay, I'm here. I need to go to Embankment to drop off, and I think I get the Circle Line. I think. I'm gonna have to ask when I get there again.
Right down the side of the nose, please.
Yes, I'm here. And I need to get to South Kensington. So that would be, it's actually the district line. That's the green line. Guys, I'm at the Natural Museum and there's a long queue to get in, and you've got a queue outside. I don't have an umbrella, so I'm just gonna skip this part because it's not gonna work. It's a very long queue. I mean, the museum is way about 300 meters ahead, probably. And the queue is all the way here. Okay, I'm not prepared to get wet for this. Let me find a coffee shop and have coffee. This looks nice, maybe. Alright guys, let me have a coffee at this place. So I found a nice seat by the window where I can look at the long queue going to the Museum of Natural History that I'm not going to today. Oh no ways. Guys, I've got the whole day here in London. If I'm wet now, and it's not even 12 o'clock yet, by the time I go back to the hotel, which I plan to go to, I plan to go home at about 9 probably. I'm taking the train to Cambridge, so it's about an hour from here to Cambridge. But I go to King's Cross, and from King's Cross take the tube to King's Cross, and then take the train from King's Cross to Cambridge. And it will take me about an hour. No, I'll be sick. Oh, this is so sad. Because yesterday it was boiling hot. Yesterday was 28 degrees or something. I was walking around Cambridge, it was so hot. And then today it's just a misery. Anyway guys, look at those people. All those umbrellas queuing up for the museum. Maybe I should just buy an umbrella, honestly. It's funny, when I was at Waterloo, it wasn't when I was actually on the train or on the tube considering actually just going to Kew Gardens. And then I thought, no. And when I got off South Kensington, it's just pouring. It's just pouring. It's quite a nice restaurant. Nice. Might be a good idea to find this umbrella. Problem is, where do I get an umbrella now here? The only shopping center I know that's nearby is Harrods. And I'll have to be in the rain to get to Harrods. Anyway, I'll just chill here for a bit. Amazing. This is just what I need. I don't need the sugar. This is the best idea. Oh, this day. And you know, I left Cambridge at 8:15. I took the 8:14 train. So I wanted to get here really early, get in as much as possible, and then leave late in the evening. You know, I wanted to have a full 12 hours. So the first two things I did, like the stop at the hotel staircase and the graffiti tunnel, were just like extra things that I thought, let me just do on the way to where I really wanted to go, which is Kew Gardens. And then now, Kew Gardens obviously cancelled. The Natural Museum is now officially cancelled. As long as it's raining, I'm not standing out in the rain. Yeah, so that is my day already a mess. Anyway, I want to go to a restaurant near here, which I think I've already mentioned earlier on in this video. It's an Italian restaurant, very beautiful restaurant. I have not made a booking, like I mentioned, because of the cancellation fee. My experience last time in London is I was so busy doing other things. I think I was at St Pancras Cathedral and I was too late for my reservation. But luckily I didn't have to pay for cancellation. But for this restaurant, I would have paid for any cancellation. And then secondly, to book, they had no option to book for one person. So bookings only started with 2 people. So I don't know if I booked for 2 and then showed up by myself, would they then still charge me the £20 cancellation fee? I don't know. So that was another risk I didn't want to take. But anyway, the restaurant is close by here. I'll just walk in. It's 11:30 now, just about. I plan to go for lunch, like a late lunch at like 2:30 or something, to kind of like avoid the lunchtime traffic, especially because I don't have a booking. But if the rain stops, I think I'll just go straight there and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon. I'm thinking if the weather's okay, I'll go on a cruise or something. Yeah, I think that might be a plan. Whatever I'm going to do, it's got to be indoors. Sad because London is great to walk around, but there's obviously no shelter. Alright folks, I've left that little restaurant I was at. I got chatting to 2 ladies that came to sit next to me. They were also running away from the rain. So I'm at Kensington High Street now. I'm going to the restaurant that I mentioned I wanted to go to. It's here on High Street number 4, High Street Kensington. I was at South Kensington before. Looks like the rain has stopped a little bit. Should be this way. I know this area pretty well because I've actually stayed here a couple of times while visiting London. It's a very posh area. And Kensington Palace, which is where Princess Diana lived, is all the way down this road. If you ever wanted to visit there. Yeah, 103. I'm definitely in the right direction. Oh, there it is. Right across the street. That's it. Jacuzzi. All right, let's see if I can get a table. Oh, menu at the door. I actually don't have a reservation.
I can offer you just by yourself.
Yes, yeah.
Is it for food?
For food, yes.
I can offer you just one spot, sorry,
A nice spot.
at the kitchen counter only.
Oh, can I get
no
a table?
available unfortunately at the moment.
Can I sit by the bar and wait for a table?
We are fully booked. I will need to put you on our waiting list.
Really?
So yes.
Oh no. Okay, is the kitchen bar? Is it a bar?
Is the kitchen counter is in front of the kitchen. It's exactly the same menu.
Okay.
Just on the stools.
Really? Okay. Right. And I wanted to make a booking, but on your website, you can only make a booking for 2 people.
There's
so
no
I don't
problem.
know.
You can do it, but when you come here, you can do just for one.
Oh, I wasn't sure if I was going to get charged for another person if they didn't show up.
But at the
Okay.
moment, I have no space.
All right. Okay, that's fine. Let me go to the
You want
bar
to
then.
have you on a list? You want me to put you?
How long do you think I'll wait if I go on a waiting list?
It's based on cancellation only, so only if someone cancels.
Really? Okay, let me go by the kitchen bar and see.
It's
Yeah.
quite nice. It's fun, to be honest.
It's very nice. Alright you guys, it looks like I've landed at the bar again. Second time running in London. Oh, Oh, I should have made that booking. Yeah, but their website should have been clearer. I was really worried about making this booking for 2 and being charged for 2 people if I showed up on my own. Anyway, I'm here. This is quite nice because I get to see the food being made. That is the grand menu. This place is so pretty. This is the drinks menu. Alcohol. Here are the soft drinks. I want to just find out this Shinoto Norisia. Yeah. It's non-alcoholic, right? Yeah. A bit bitter.
Yeah, I like it.
What is the best out of this? Are these mocktails?
This is the soft drinks, the mocktails.
Mocktails. Oh, okay.
Only like 3.
What is the best out of these 3?
Out of these, I like that Zirata is gonna be kind of the Fanta. Aranciata is kind of like, you know, it's blood orange. So it's a bit sweet.
Is it very sweet?
No, it's normal sweet.
Okay, let me try.
Aranciata?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aranciata.
Yeah.
Rosa.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then to eat, what is mafaldine?
It's shape of the pasta. It's going to pull up pasta and curry.
Okay. Okay, it's like a creamy truffle sauce.
Yes, so it's going to be super creamy, super cheesy, super chocolate.
Super truffly.
Yeah.
Right, I want something with meat. So I'll have the chicken, yeah. Ravioli. Okay, ravioli.
Would you like maybe some curry on the side for the sauce?
Bread. I don't really eat bread.
You don't?
No, I think I'm fine. Yeah. Thank you. Right, so this is what I've selected. A ravioli because it has meat, chicken. And to drink, I'm gonna have this Aranciata Rosa Lurisia. I've just selected a main, I haven't selected a starter. I think I want to do dessert. So this restaurant is very popular for its very flamboyant decor. As you can see, it's very beautifully decorated. If you look online, in terms of the review, yes, people love it, love the decor, and very popular with influencers and people wanting to do TikToks and Instagram, etc. But the few food reviews are kind of mixed, to be honest. If you look on TripAdvisor, it's about a 3.5 average review on TripAdvisor. So I think they do focus a lot more on the atmosphere and the aesthetics more than the food. But I'm looking forward to my food. I'll let you know how my pasta tastes. Yeah, the food reviews were a bit touch and go. It's a beautiful restaurant anyway. Very cozy. If you look at the table seating, very tight seating. And of course, I don't know if I mentioned already, it's an Italian restaurant. As you can tell from the menu. It is Italian. Prices look okay. Not expensive. And the pasta that I've selected is £23. It's okay for the UK, to be honest. Of course, in South Africa, I wouldn't pay that much for a pasta. But here, it's quite normal. Just going out in general to a decent restaurant, you're looking at £50–60, maybe even 70. If you drink alcohol, for sure, you're looking at a lot more than that. But I don't drink alcohol, so usually my bill isn't very high. For everything together, like maybe a main and a dessert, probably looking at about, at a decent restaurant, about £60. Yeah. You know, just mains, desserts, and one soft drink. It's about that much. Yeah, this place is very expensive. That's why when you go to a restaurant, you want to be sure it's good because you're paying so much money for it. Over there, pizza. It's my drink. Cheers. They brought me some water in this very interesting bottle. Tastes very close to Fanta. It's good though. So they import a lot of their ingredients, I think most of the ingredients in this restaurant from Italy actually. So you get an authentic Italian experience. Guys, my ravioli has arrived. It smells good. Alright, I'm happy with it. You can taste a little bit of the chicken. Stuffed with chicken inside. It's good actually, it's really good. Guys, I'm done already. I downed that in less than 10 minutes. The portion is actually small, I have to say. For £23, it's a small portion. Ravioli was good, but a little bit salty, and I love salt. So I think they should have eased up on the salt a bit. Which I'm fine with, but I love salt. Somebody who doesn't like salt, they have found this a little bit too salty. But that was good. I think that portion should have been bigger. They had all the ravioli spread across this big plate. Yeah, finished it in less than 10 minutes. I should have had a starter. But anyway, it's too late now. We have dessert. Maybe I'll have 2 desserts. This is a nice restaurant, but people aren't dressed up. So I don't feel as bad as I did at that Ivy restaurant where everybody was dressed up. And I felt very underdressed. People are dressed casually here, so don't be afraid to come in casual. I have my usual leggings on and sneakers. Guys, I have to be practical when I go out and film. There's no heels happening over here, dresses or anything like that. I have to be... Ooh, someone dropped something. I have to be practical, and also walking around London is a nightmare. If you're not dressed comfortably, you're not going to enjoy yourself because you do a lot of walking. So dress comfortably and dress for the weather. That's important. Dress for the weather. Alright, they've brought back the menu, so I can select a dessert. A couple of things look attractive to me. There is tiramisu, I think that's tiramisu. Il tiramisu. And then, what else? I saw something with, fonduta di cioccolato. Says for very, very serious chocolate lovers. And then I think this is ice cream, pistachio ice cream, which sounds very good, honestly. I love anything with nuts. I'm ready. Yes. This is ice cream, right? The pistachio gelato. It's like an ice cream.
There is ice cream inside of the profiterole. If you want just the pistachio ice cream, it's this one. This one is the profiterole. It's like a bar with the pistachio ice cream inside.
It's like a bun. Oh, okay.
With the pistachio ice cream inside of it and the chocolate around.
You know what? I'm gonna try it because it's different.
Okay.
Yeah, let me try that.
My favorite actually.
Is it? Oh, thank you. I'll try that. Thank you. Okay, she says it's a bun with pistachio ice cream in it. With the sauce on top, the chocolate sauce on top. I'm gonna go for it. Oh wow! Enjoying. Thank you so much. Ooh. This looks like a great choice. Perfect. That's it, you guys. Finito. That was delicious. And I'm not too full. I feel just right. That is it. That is Jacuzzi. Very popular restaurant. Then I came here. Now, let's see if I can walk upstairs and get a nice shot of the restaurant from the top of the stairs. They're very relaxed with cameras here. I think they're used to influencers and social media people filming in the restaurant. So it's just about 2:30 now. I'll see what the weather's like outside. I think I'll go on a boat cruise. I've got to go to Westminster Station, and that's where the boats leave from. So that might be something to do. This day, let me tell you, has turned out very differently to what I planned. I am now officially just going with the flow. The thing is, there is a lot to do in London, but you have to plan. If you don't plan, it's difficult. You have to plan, make sure you're going somewhere where there aren't long queues. If you are, rather buy a skip the queue ticket. Yeah, it's best if you plan ahead and you know you're going to do things around the same area. It saves a lot of time. I'm hopping on and off the tube. You know, it seems cheap because I've loaded money on my card. I loaded about £30 on my card. You know, I'm jumping on and off, but it actually costs quite a lot. If you add up every time you jump on and off, it actually adds up during the day. I don't know how much I've spent now, but yeah, I have £30 loaded. I don't think I'll finish it. But just keep in mind, jumping on and off the tube is not cheap. In fact, if you can walk, like for example, from here to South Kensington, it's actually walking distance. I think it would take about 30 minutes to walk. So if it's sunny, just walk to places. You don't even need to take a tube. That's why I say if you do things that are around about the same area, it's just easy to walk from one thing to the next. Alright, you guys. Alright guys, I decided to round off this meal with a cappuccino. Ooh, piping hot. I wonder who Teeny and Weenie are. That's the first time I'm seeing this. To pay, I've got to scan this thing over here. And then just pay and go, I guess. Let me try and do this. Alright, that's my bill. £51.08 to pay. Pay full bill. Okay, I've got to insert my card. Oh jeez. Alright, I put in my card details and they add a platform fee of £1.09. So the bill actually comes to £52.17. Confirm. Alright, and then a tip. I think £3 is fine. Oh, there is a service charge already. Oh, they already owed us a service charge. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the £3 then. Alright. Okay, I'll I'll give them a 5-star. It's fine. Oh, my email. Oh, jeez. Okay, I hope they email me the receipt. My bank has already sent me a fraud notification, SMS, due to using this app. What is it? Guys, please don't block my card. Wow. Oh, there's a bar here. It's really pretty, guys. And this is the view from the top. Very nice. That's where I was sitting. Guys, the sun is out. Now, I don't know if I have the appetite to go back to the the Museum of Natural History, or I should just go with my second plan of going on the boat cruise. No, I think I'm gonna go on the cruise. Let me do that. But yeah, the sun is finally out. And it's a bit too late to go to the garden now because it closes early. It's already about 3:30 now. That is Jacuzzi Restaurant where I just had my lunch. Really beautiful restaurant. Very beautiful. Alright, let me cross this road, go to the underground and go to Westminster. That's where I am, and that is where I need to go. So I'm through the station, Westminster Pier. That's where all the river cruisers leave from. Alright guys, I'm out. There must be somewhere where I should get a ticket. And if you don't know, that is called the London Eye. Of course you pay to get on there. The queues to get on the London Eye are very long. I've been on it many years ago. Actually, my first time in London, I went on there. Pretty cool, but very long lines to get on. If I'm not mistaken, it's about £24 to go on the London Eye. But when I did it, I bought the London Pass, which is it's basically a voucher that you buy where you can get, gosh, over 100, I think, over 100 different tourist attractions included. Some you pay a discounted fee for, some are free. But the London Eye was included in the one I got. I had a 2-day pass that time, so I was able to go on it for free. For free, because I had paid for the London Pass. But if you have 2 days, it's actually quite nice to get the London Pass. There are a lot of things included in it. You won't even get to do a quarter of what's on there, but you pick the most important things and the things that would normally cost you a lot more money if you were to buy the ticket separately, and just do those. You can also get a day London Pass, which is, I checked online yesterday, it was £79, it was discounted, but it still wasn't worth it for me to get it because I just wasn't going to have enough time to do too many things because I was traveling from about an hour out of London. But if you want discounted tickets, discounted sightseeing vouchers, that's a good option. The London Pass is a good option. Anyway, let me get this ticket for this cruise. I've been on a cruise before, again with the London Pass on the River Thames, but it's actually quite nice. I don't mind doing it again. Here are the prices for Thames River sightseeing. Adult ticket is $16.50 for one way, $21.70 for a round trip. I wonder if I should get the round trip. There's also a cable car somewhere. I'm not sure where about it is, but you can do a combo of the river cruise and the cable car, which I don't know where it leaves from. Let me just ask. Oh, so they're different ones. This is city cruises. It's a little bit cheaper for a single and return. Okay, so she says only the Uber boat does the combo of the cruise and cable car. But there's no one here at the ticket counter. Okay, we're helping customers at the pier right now. Please come down to boarding point E where we can assist. It should be a better deal if I buy the combo, cable car and cruise. This is already a mission. Maybe I should just do the cruise and forget about the cable car, because I don't know where the cable car leaves from. Alright guys, very interesting. The Uber boat, I need to go to North Greenwich. If you buy the ticket, in fact if you don't buy the tickets at the ticket booth and you just tap in with your card, it's actually cheaper. So the boat to North Greenwich, which is where I need to get off to get the cable car, is £10.80. I'm not sure how much the cable car is going to be, but she advised that don't buy a ticket, just tap in with your card and it's a lot cheaper. So there's a tip for you. Guys, these boats are literally coming in like 5 minutes after each other. So very, very short waits. I think I want to sit on the side. This looks good. Guys, there are plenty of cruises, so just pick one. Just pick one, different companies. But it's very interesting what they told me about the tickets and the pricing. So the combo ticket, they actually don't sell here. They only sell it at the London Eye. So it's a different company that sells the combo ticket for the Uber boat and the cable car. But this is actually a cheaper way to do it, so I'm fine. So when I get to North Greenwich, which is where I have to drop off, I will get my ticket for the cable car and take the cable car. The weather's so much nicer now. Oh, this morning was a mess. Oh, by the way, guys, when I was at Kensington High Street station, when I was waiting for the when I was waiting for the tube, I thought I saw Simon Sinek at the station. I don't know if you know Simon Sinek, I think that's how you say his name. He's a personal development speaker, leadership, that's his niche, leadership and personal development. He's also written a few books. I've actually got one of his books, I haven't read it yet. I got the book as a gift. I swear it was Simon Sinek. He was wearing a hat over to kind of cover half his face, and the typical Simon glasses, it was his glasses. And I looked at him and he saw me looking at him like I recognized him, and he just made an effort to kind of turn away from me. So I'm actually going to go into social media and check if he might be in the UK, because I swear it was Simon Sinek. How random is that? I wanted to say, excuse me sir, are you Simon Sinek? And I thought, no, that would be awkward. Okay, we're off.
Please take a moment to read and familiarize yourself with the safety guards in the seat back pockets.
This is another pickup spot. Look at this. Just like the plane. Oh, there's a menu. So this boat, it just stops at different stations, like the tube would. And you can just hop on and hop off.
Next stop will be Embankment Pier. Passengers for Embankment, make your way.
All sorts of boats, different shapes and sizes. Look at this one. And the Sapphire of London over here. Stop on the bank side here. Coming up over here is the Shard. This is the tallest building in England. And you can pay to go up there. Again, it's probably around £25 to go up there. There's a bar upstairs, so you can go up and have a drink as well. But it's the best view of London, to be honest. I mean, you can do the London Eye in other viewpoints, but the Shard is, I think, the best view. If you want to get a good 360 view of the whole of London, this is where to do it. Again, there is a long queue. Actually, I think going up the Shard might be more expensive than £25. It might even be more expensive than that. It's one of the more expensive things to do around London. Ah, this is the HMF. Gosh, I'll remember. I've been on this trip, you guys. I'll find a photo. This is actually something great to do. Yeah, I also recommend going to see this ship. I don't remember what it costs. Interestingly, if I recall, this was actually easy to get on. There weren't any long queues or anything like that. It's actually one of the more easier tourist attractions to go and see. But well worth it. I would recommend that. Where are we now? I must have missed my stop. Alright, this is not a great angle, but we are just going under Tower Bridge. Another must-visit iconic feature here in London. Oh, this is the bar. Oh, it's crazy. Can't sit too close to the edge anyway. Alright guys, let me get ready to get out of here.
This is North Greenwich Pier. Exit at the front of
This
the
took
boat,
about 45 minutes, I would say. From Westminster Pier to Greenwich North Pier. 45 minutes. About. They're the cable cars. Now to find where to get on. Guys, I really enjoyed that boat cruise. This day is actually turning out really nicely. Oh goodness, it's 5:30. The good thing is that the sun only goes down close to 9 p.m. So I've got plenty of daylight still to go. It would have been nice to do the cable cars in the evening to get a view of the city lights, but I mean the sun goes down so late, I might as well do it now. Perfect, just a 5-minute walk and we are here. Wow, okay. The statue's a lot. Looks pretty quiet. Okay, here are the ticket prices. Adult £13 round trip. One way £7. I bought the return ticket because if I take a one way, there's no underground that side. I have to take what's called a DLR. I don't know what that is and I don't know how to take it. So I'd rather come back here because there is a tube station near the O2 Arena. So it's about 5 minutes walk from here. So just to keep this thing simple, I'll come back to the station. Alright, so for the round trip, I just stay on. I don't get off on the other side. Ooh. No. I'm all by myself. Yay. Do I just jump on? Perfect, I get a booth all to myself. Alright, time to take off. This must be really good with the lights on. Yeah, I'm doing this at an odd time because the sun is kind of like going down. It has kind of like gone down, but it's not dark yet, so the lights are not on. Almost at the next station. I don't know what part of town this is, but there's no underground station. Whoa. The door is open, but nobody wants to get in. And taking off back to the other side. Guys, there are cameras in here, so don't think you can get up to naughty things. They are watching you. I'm timing this round. Guys, I don't know why we trust these things. We just paused for about 30 seconds mid-air. We're moving again now. Make sure I've got everything. Right, this way. Guys, I timed the one-way trip returning. It's about 7 minutes. So, yeah, about 14-15 minutes both ways. Very short. I mean, it's a cable car. The view could have been better, but I suppose this is where they can do it. And yeah, just something nice to do and relaxing. And it's not expensive. I mean, honestly, you don't need to do the round trip. You could do just one trip, £7. It's not much. But that's it. That is the IFS cable car. That's what it's called. All right, let me get out of here. This rain is back with a vengeance. Now, I've got one more stop I really want to make. I need to get to the Tottenham Port Road station. I have never been there. I asked. This is where I am. I've got to go to Canary Wharf and then change trains to the Elizabeth line there. So just one stop. Figuring out these trains is going to be the end of me. Okay guys, I've got to go out this station through a shopping center. Apparently this is a shopping center. And then the Elizabeth line will be on the other side of the shopping center. That's the best thing to do if you don't know how to get around. I always just ask the guys that work here at the station. It's so much easier than trying to figure everything out yourself. I guess this is through the shopping center. I'm still in the right direction. Rooftop bar. Maybe I should stop at the bar instead. Alright, I'm here. Elizabeth line. Alright guys, they said platform B. This is where I am. And I need to get to this station, Tottenham Court Road. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4th stop. This Elizabeth line is the best tube I have ever been to. It's really fancy. It goes to the airport, so could be the reason why. But very nice, clean. It even had a charging port in there, so I was able to charge my phone. Really nice. And the station is lovely. Wow, look at how long this escalator is. This is where I am going. This gold building here, it's called Outernet. This is the largest digital exhibition space in all of Europe. And the best news is that it's absolutely free to come and see it. It is open during the day and in the evening. How I found out about this, if you watch one of my videos from last year, I have a video about Van Gogh's immersive experience. It was also a digital art exhibition, and I loved it so much, so I was looking to do something similar today. There is one that's on with different artists, but when I found this, I thought, why not go to the free exhibition? So here I am at Outernet. This is all just open spaces, and the artwork changes about every couple of minutes or so with displays from a different artist, I suppose. But they do have a calendar. If you have a specific artist that you want to come and see, they do have specific times where you can come in to see specific artists. This is called Pixel Artworks, brought to you by Rupert Newman. And this work is called Transcendence. This is free, so it won't compare to the Vincent van Gogh or Van Gogh immersive experience exhibition. If you saw my other video, this is pretty cool. butterfly trail is the most popular of all the artworks that are being exhibited here. Thank you so much for spending this day with me. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but I still had a super time here in London. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.